listen, first of all, I'm not trying to be preachy. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to believe. I ain't trying to tell nobody that I know something that they don't know. But if I do, I'm just gonna say it, right? I'm a Moor. I know that Islam, I self-law and master, was the law of the land. I know that all people came up under this rule. It wasn't a religion, it was a rule of I self-law and master, that there was no crime except that which was against another human being. There was no crime. You could do anything except harm another human being. This was going on for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And before that, maybe we had something else going on. I don't know. I know at the point that we are right now, I know that that's who I am. All my roads of all religion, of all everything that I've ever done in my life, my life experiences have led me to this point. Everything leads back to Christ. Everything leads back to Christ. I don't know how, why, I can't explain it. Everything leads back to Christ. If you are diligently studying, you cannot deny that Christ is going to come into your presence. Only you can deny whether you want to accept him or not. It's simple as that, right? I know the matriarchy. I know that the mother is the most high. I know that the aspect of the father comes from the mother. I know that I see that in all life and all nature as my ancestors once did. But I'm gonna tell y'all some real talk, right? I'm trying not to be emotional, but this is an emotional moment for me. How I got to this point does not matter. The point is that I got to this point. I truly feel in my heart that everyone is destined to hell. Everyone is destined to hell. I don't understand why. It is an order of magnetism, of order of energy, of order of law and balance or something. But everyone is destined to hell. And hell is basically you against yourself. It is you going into the internal mind. You know what I mean? The things that you're not conscious of when you do evil, and you're just like, oh, either whether you put it on Jesus you're a self-law man and you say, I'm in control, but your conscious tells you whether you're doing right or wrong in your life. Now, in life, there's no consequence except unless you're doing something that's like illegal and you get jailed and stuff like that, or you do something to hurt somebody and you get the repercussions and stuff like that, right? And in those instances, yeah, that's the law right there. That's the order done right there for you there. But internally, bro, look, most people would consider me a so-called good person. I am not. But the bad things that I've done are not that bad. But I was in an out-of-body experience, and this out-of-body experience showed me that even I cannot escape myself. Even the slightest sense of guilt for any little thing, a white lie, whatever you want to call it, from back in the day to now, to your present time, everything that you've ever been conscious of that you have done as a right or a wrong action, right? And I'm gonna speak on the wrong actions because that's what came to me. I had an out of body experience and I was taken into eternity, and eternity was me dealing with myself, and it was horrible. It was horrible, and I'm not even an evil person to the extent of what evil is. I'm just a person. You know what I'm saying? And now I get it. Everyone's destined to hell because you know what? You got free will. You can do whatever you want. You think you got everything under control, but there are laws and orders that we don't understand, that the Illuminati don't understand, Masons don't understand, Christians, Buddhists, all these people, all these religions, all these ways of life don't understand. But they all come from a place of infinite. There's no escape from yourself in the eternal realm. All right, I'm gonna go no further. There is only one escape, and this might be for me, but I'm just saying that if that's the case, then damn, dude, I'm got some shit going on in my head. But otherwise, man, I'm telling you right now, bro, I was taken out of my body. I was put into the infinite space of no time, of having to deal with my own conscience, having to deal with my own self. I was dead, literally, basically dead, and I was in eternity, and I saw hell. And you know what? The crazy thing, it was the littlest things were my hell, and these angels or demons or whatever the fuck it was, a song. It was a song. It was like, you're in for some shit now, or something like that. It was just singing to me, basically like, oh, you think you got away with it? You think you're good, right? You think you're better than people, right? Well, this is what you are. This is what, and I'm seeing these freaking faces and things of the most evil things that could possibly be in my conscience. And I'm not even an evil person, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. You feel me? And the worst thing that was used against me, it was like a punishment. It was basically saying that yo, you sitting here in this realm right here, you're gonna pay for everything. So enjoy the life that you have, because it's going to get to this point regardless of what. And you know what I've understood that as? That was the Most High telling me to be a better fucking person than even I am. And that was the Most High telling me that there is only one way to be that better person. You have to have that mind. And in order to have that mind is Christ. The Christ mind. And if the Christ mind is something that I have to have inside me in order to maintain my eternity in some peaceful, blissful existence, and the only example I have in this whole entire earth is Yeshua HaMashiach, Yahshua ben Yosef, Jesus the Christ, if you want to go to the 500-year thing, you know what I'm saying, with the letter J, whatever, it doesn't matter. I was at face to face. And look, and I ain't even going deeper, y'all. Because at the moment that I felt that fear and that fucking torment of myself, excuse my language, at that moment that I could not find escape, he gave me the opportunity. He gave me a chance. He sparked light into me and said, I can still save you. And everything opened up. It was like the universe on this side, the universe on that side, people on this side, people on that side. Looked like a yellow brick road, but it was really a staircase leading into something eternally far away, but right there. And I was right at the freaking feet. I cannot tell you how the feet look. I just know I was right at the feet of the Most High. And it's Yeshua is his representation on earth. And I'm following that person. I don't care. And yes, I am a Moor. And yes, I practice Islam, my self-law and master. And yes, I do understand my birthright, that I am an Aboriginal, that I am a ancient descendant. I'm a descendant of the ancient ancestors of Morocco that were here. I know all this thing. I know all these things. I'm going to study the law part. But for right now, in the spiritual sense, I'm telling you, because even the people who I'm learning from that are teaching me that I am a God, that I am a version of the Most High. That's the one. He's the one. And every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. And I give you that as the last freaking touch of anything spiritual religious that comes out of catch, if it ain't law and history. Peace. Islam.